Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chant a Psalm a Day. Hi, we are here live in the Rise, chanting a psalm a day, every day. This is going to be quick, everybody. A quick one. The theme throughout this entire strong is loving one another. Love one another. That's the theme. Simple, right? But it's hard for some people because of trauma that they're facing or they've had, and it's hard for them to love. So let's shout out to everyone who's having a hard time loving, being kind, being respectful. We're going to lift them up today. So the psalm today, as we look into that, I wanted to look at our word today. It's comforted, because when you are going through trauma, you need comfort. You need to be comforted, right? And in that comfort, that is where you're going to find the strength to love one another. Love one another. That's the key, is to love one another. Why not love one another? Okay? Love is really a powerful force that begins with you. You begin the love train. Okay? So today is what? Today is the 19th? Oh my goodness. The 19th of the month. We are slowly getting closer and closer to the end of the month. And as you know, we look at the Bible in a year, starting with January, Genesis, going all the way to Revelation in December. So we are in the book of Numbers. The book of Numbers is where we are. And in that book of Numbers, we're looking at chapters 34 to 36. So if you are following along in the Bible for a year, having that Bible challenge with me, reading the Bible in a year, then we are on the book of Numbers, chapter 34, verse 36. And television has turned the family circle into a semicircle. So that's the theme in the book of Numbers, how television has become the center of the home. And when people's television is bigger than their bookshelves, you gotta wonder, right? So that's where our theme comes in, loving one another. I gotta stay in the loving one another place. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for joining Chant a Psalm a Day. We are live in the Rise with the word today, comforted. Comforted. Blessed good morning, Connie. Thanks for joining. Let's shout out. Let's give a fire emoji or a heart emoji to Connie. Thank you so much, Kevin and Connie, for joining Chant a Psalm a Day. And for those of you who get a YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel so you can always be updated on the latest and the greatest of what's happening. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our theme today is loving one another. Loving one another. And we are comforted by that. So I'm going to start with the word today. And the word today is loving one another through comfort. Comfort is how we do that. So this is the word of the day. It's 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 the word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. Comforted. Hi, Fazal. Fazal, hi. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for tuning into this video, and thank you for liking the video. That's good. Thank you so much. So comforted. I'm comforted by the presence of good, the presence of God, the presence of righteousness, Jah, Rastafari, however you want to say that. Okay. Thank you so much. That's your business. That's your personal relationship. You may call God sun and stars and universe, however you want to do that. But remember, it is righteousness and goodness that we are in the presence of and in the power of thereof. So the word today, comforted, I'm going to read it for February 19th. Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is the word today, comforted. A reassuring word, a hand on my shoulder, the help I didn't have to ask for, a warm hug. These gestures of comfort can make difficult or trying situations easier to bear. No matter the kind of comfort or who is providing the comfort, all the comfort I could give or receive has its roots in righteousness. Roots in righteousness. So I receive comfort from others with an open and grateful heart. The care, love, and solace I feel from these dear ones tells me I am not alone and that I matter. I remember comfort and that I matter when I feel the impulse to offer comfort to one who is struggling. So remember I said we're lifting people up who have anger, resentment, jealousy, strife. They're calling people names. We're lifting those people up. Okay, we're lifting those people up today, right now, to be in a loving one another place. So I remember, and I need not strive to find the right words to speak because my loving, caring actions are divinely inspired. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to speak. Whether I give or receive comfort, I feel the presence of righteousness in comforting acts, right? Comfort, oh, comfort my people, speaks of righteousness. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1. And our word today is being brought to us today by Isaiah chapter 40. Hi, Elnaz Abedi. Hi, Elnaz Abedi. Hi. Hell is low. I don't want to go. So, high. I want to stay high, up above. That's what I seek for. So, Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1, comfort, oh, comfort my people, speaks of righteousness. And that is our word today. Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine? Comfort is part of loving one another.
It's the word of the day.
Yes, indeed.
It's the word of the day. It's the word of the day. It's the word of the day, word of the day, word of the day.
Let's go to the verse of the day. The verse of the day is coming from First John. Remember, we and John. Hi, all the way from Iran. Hi, Elnaz Abedi from Iran. May you be lifted in your righteousness and goodness, to remember you are comforted even though there's struggles going on. You are comforted, okay? You are blessed. We're going to lift up our friend from Iran. And we're going to look at the verse of the day, because the verse of the day is coming from First John. I love it. Let's hear it.
Verse of the day.
The verse of the day.
Verse. Verse of the day. Verse. Verse of the day. Verse. Verse of the day.
So the verse of the day is coming from First John chapter 4, verse 11 to 12. Dear friends, because righteousness loves you, I also ought to love one another. Because of righteousness that is given to us freely, we must also give to that. Okay? Now, hi, Matthew. Thanks for joining Chanta Psalm. We're live in the rise. Matthew Merrill is in the house. Let's send some good emojis for Matthew. So, First John chapter 4, verse 11 to 12, right? No one has ever seen righteousness, like in the embodiment of it, right? However, when we love one another, that righteousness lives within each one of I, and that righteousness's love is made complete in I. So when people say, you complete me, somebody outside of them completes them, their girlfriend, their boyfriend, whatever, and then that goes away, they feel incomplete. We are complete because we are the good soil. We are the righteousness, the extension of God in the flesh, right? We have the strength. We have the fortitude. We have that. And we are complete when we receive it. So that is our verse of the day, everyone. I love it.
Verse.
1 John 4,
Verse
11
of the
to 12. Check it out.
Verse. Verse of the day. Verse. Verse of the day. Verse. Verse of the day.
I love it. The psalm today, you know, I didn't even get to look at what it is. Psalm. What is the psalm? Psalm 107. Psalm 107 today. So get your psalms out and give you some time. Psalm 107 starts off the last book of the Psalms. There's 5 books of Psalms. Psalm 107 begins the final book of Psalms. So for today, the 19th on February, it's listed as 107. And Psalm 107, we will not read today because it's quite long. It's called Let the Redeemed of Righteousness Speak. So when you have been redeemed, you speak. You love one another. That's how you speak of being redeemed. When people call people names, when people are mean and nasty and not nice, they don't, or they haven't accepted the redemption. They haven't been redeemed or receiving the goodness. So we have to receive the goodness in order to live in the righteousness. So it is a top of the hour, everyone. Thanks for joining Chanta Sama Day. It is Psalm 107 today. I had a great time. We are out of time. Thanks so much. I wanted this to be 15 minutes. So we have our verse of the day, we have the word of the day, and the psalm today is 107. So dive into that. Okay, we're giving thanks for righteousness, for that is good and that's going to endure. And we want the redeemed of righteousness to speak. Okay, you've been redeemed. You need to speak your truth. So thank you for joining Chanta Sama Day. We are live in the Rise. Thanks so much. Get your Harriet Tubman pins. Amanda Seals, be part of the Seal Squad. Tune in to Amanda Seals, Small Doses. Check her out, Amanda Seals TV. Go to Amanda Seals, Views from Amanda Land. Monday to Wednesday, 10 a.m. Check her out. That's my girl. Have a blessed day, everyone. Remember, stand in love, don't fall in it. Because if you fall in love, you're going to mash yourself up. Okay? Have a blessed day. Take good care. Remember, stand in love, don't fall in it. Okay? Take good care. Thanks for liking the video. Subscribe. Yay! We gon' Chanta Sama Day every day live in the Rise on this channel. Same time, same place. See you next time. Take good care.